and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Maureen Achu. I'm a food, family and lifestyle vlogger. I live in the United Kingdom. I'm a Nigerian. Welcome to today's video, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always tuning in, always watching, always being there, always coming through. And yes guys, today's video is a live update. So guys, yeah, I'm 2 years today, like I'm officially 2 years today.
Oh my, so sweet.
2 years in this country, and I'm so excited. It's 2 years, and it's looking to me like it has been like forever. It's looking to me like it's been a very long time, even though at the beginning it was looking to me like I just came. I'll always be like, I just came, I'm new to this place. But yeah, right now it's honestly looking to me like it's been a very long time. It doesn't even look like it's 2 years. And I also want to officially thank and welcome all my new subscribers, because recently we have a lot of new people in this house, and I'm so happy to have you guys. I'm so blessed to have you guys in this house. I welcome you into my family, and thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button. And please, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. Come and be a part of my family. And yes guys, I'm going to be talking about how it was relocating from Nigeria to this country, and how it has been so far. I'm not just going to say everything, because honestly 2 years is a long time. Before that 2 years, a lot of things happened before I came to this country. It took the grace of God, so there are a lot of stories around it, but I'm just going to kind of summarize, and then in subsequent videos I'll now maybe be doing a story time and be telling us some of these stories. So yeah, let's dive right into this video. Okay, so guys, I went out. I had to go out to take care of Obi, and I'm back, so you guys should pardon me. So I'm going to be starting from the beginning. I don't know how this video is going to be, but I don't want it to be all over the place. I didn't really plan it, but I really wanted to share this live update. So I think I'm going to start from when I got married. So guys, when I got married, me and my husband, we decided, we had talked about it while we were still cutting. We talked about it, and we decided that I was going to be in Nigeria while he will finally, after some years, not immediately, like after some years, move back to Nigeria. Because my husband has always been that type that'll be like, I'm tired of living abroad, I want to go home. And he's always been that type that'll always say, east or west, home is the best. And then for me, I don't even want to lie, growing up I used to be that kind of girl that would say, oh, I want to live abroad, I love to live abroad, I love to travel out of the country and live there. I used to be that kind of girl. But over the years, as I got older, went to school, got a job, I became very comfortable where I was, and the thought of ever leaving Nigeria, like the thoughts of ever leaving Nigeria and traveling out, just disappeared from my head. I don't even want to hear it. I was among those people that would be like, what is even abroad? There is nothing there. There's nothing there. Everything that is abroad, we'll have it in Nigeria. I was among those people. Let me not lie. I was among those people that would say that. And yeah, so the thought of living abroad just disappeared from my head. Even though most of the guys I was dating then were living abroad, but the thought of ever coming to settle abroad just, left my mind. And then I was working in the public service. I had a very good job, a job that I was very happy with, and I wanted to pursue a career in the public service. So everything, I just had it all planned, that I was going to spend my life and raise my family in Nigeria. I never thought I was going to come here. So when we met and we started talking, I told him that this is how I feel, and my husband was like, no problem, if that is what you want, it's okay. Even me, I've been longing to come back home, and if you're comfortable with living in Nigeria, why not? I think maybe with time I'll relocate, start up a business, do this, do that, So we just planned ourselves as a family, and then we got married. So yeah, I got married 2015. After marriage, 2016, a whole lot of things changed. So I used to travel to Dubai and buy things you guys, I've always been a businesswoman. I used to travel to Dubai, buy things, jewelries, hair, clothes, shoes, bags, come back to my office and sell. And my business was really moving so well. I was enjoying my business. 2016, there was an inflation in Nigeria, and you guys, if you're from Nigeria, you understand what I'm saying. Dollar rised so much because these guys wanted to use our money for elections. So dollar rised so much, and a whole lot of things. There was a lot of changes in the government. Yeah, so a whole lot of things happened. There was a lot of changes in the government, and I couldn't travel. I was just waiting for the dollar to come down so that I can travel. So while I was waiting, I was pregnant for Kaima. While I was pregnant for Kaima, I invested my money in one business, pyramid business, you guys. If you're investing in a pyramid business, be sure that you're investing in the right business. Be careful. I invested part of my money, part of my capital, and my whatever in that pyramid business, and I was still hoping that dollar will come down so that I can travel again. And you guys, I didn't get anything from that business. That was how my money went. Fine, my husband was abroad. Then a lot of things, you guys, a lot of things happened in 2016 that I'm going to be sharing little by little in my story time. It's not really possible for me to share everything in just this one video. So 2016, new legislators came into the Nigerian government. Everything changed, power changed hands, and the president came in. A whole lot of things changed where I was working, and it kind of affected me so much. It affected me to the extent that I had to start looking for a better office to be in, because the office I was in, the person I was working for was out of the government. He lost his election, so I had to start looking for another office. I had a job, but I had to start looking for like a better office to be in. So yeah, that happened, and I was pregnant for my daughter. I lost half of my money. I invested part of my money, but we just knew, I and my husband, we knew that there was no way I was going to be in Nigeria anymore. And this was something that we had planned. We had planned that I was going to be in Nigeria and that he was going to be coming back. We're going to start up a family here. We're going to start up a family in Nigeria. So it was very obvious that I couldn't live in Nigeria anymore. And then aside that, the pressures I started getting from people, oh my goodness, you guys. If you're married and your husband lives abroad and you're living in Nigeria away from your husband, you guys, please in the comment section let me know, because I'm going to make a video separately from this video on the pressures I went through as a single mom living away from her husband. I'm going to make that video. I might not title it this way, but I'm definitely going to make the pressures I got from people around me, from extended family, from friends, you guys, from friends. A lot of people will be like, what are you doing here? Your husband is living abroad. What are you doing here? What is even in this Nigeria that you're here? Go and meet your husband. And these people that are saying all these things, they don't even know if it's possible for me to go meet my husband. They don't even know the agreement that I and my husband had. They don't even know if I want to live abroad. I honestly wanted to stay back in Nigeria because I was happy where I was, and I've been traveling. This isn't like my first time of coming abroad. I've been traveling, so all I wanted, I was that kind of person that wanted to have a life in Nigeria and then be traveling abroad for summer. Once in a while I'll come abroad. I was among those women that would be like, oh wait, like there's nothing abroad. Meanwhile, you guys, there is something abroad though. There is something abroad. So guys, yeah, I and my husband, we talked at length, and we decided that I was going to relocate and come here to join him. And as at that time, you guys, I was about 6 or 7 months pregnant, and so we just decided, okay, after the baby I'm going to come and join him. After the baby, I kind of got a better job, and I was just trying to see how that job would be, what it would be like, and then just trying to adjust. And then for my husband cannot just invite me like that. So he was working on his own side, and then finally we were able to apply. We applied the first time through a lawyer. So guys, some of these things you don't even need a lawyer to do it for you. Just go straight, do it yourself. Put all the right information, and once you have all your right information, you're not going to have any problem. So we went through a lawyer, and when we went through a lawyer, We just assumed that the lawyer should do everything for us, not knowing that this lawyer did what he did, was supposed to tell us that you people should do this, and he didn't tell us. He didn't tell us. It was at the interview, you guys, that we noticed that there were some documents that were not there, which we gave to the lawyer, that were not in those papers. So it was like at the interview, my husband was now telling the guy that was interviewing us that, please, can I get these papers? They are in the car, because my husband came back to Nigeria when I went for my first interview. We all went together. My husband was like, can I get to the car and get this thing? He's in the car. Oh my goodness, you guys. I said the guy refused though. The guy was like, no, don't worry, it's fine, And we thought that it was really fine. That was how I didn't get my first visa. I didn't get my first visa. I felt so bad. I felt so miserable, because at that point in my life, that was 2018, at that point in my life, I just wanted to leave the country. I was just tired of being in Nigeria. I was just tired of the pressures I was getting from here, left, right, center. And another problem with being in Nigeria for me, that my husband was living abroad, was the fact that a lot of people just see you that, oh, your husband lives abroad, you have something doing, so they come to you with all their problems. They come to you for help, they come to you for assistance, they come to you for help, not minding if you're that comfortable. People see you and they feel like, oh, she's so comfortable, she's so okay, so let me go and see if I can get something, you know. So that was my case. So guys, finally we were able to apply again, and then we just did, this time around we didn't spend anything, we did everything on our own, filled the form online on our own, printed out all our pictures, took it there, got a date for the interview. We went for the interview. This time my husband couldn't come. It was just I and my little daughter. Went for the interview and everything was successful. And after some weeks, I got the visa and I had to start coming down here to this country. I'm going to put a picture. You guys will see when I left Nigeria with Kaima. I think we were in Turkey when we took that picture, because we took Turkish Airways and we transited in Turkey. So that was how I was able to come into this country. And yeah, coming to this country, before I came to this country, my husband had already prepared my mind. My husband has already told me that, see you, Nigeria, you see a lot of fine houses, a lot of good roads, big roads. See, this country is not like that. If you come, you might be disappointed, you might not really see things the way you thought they were and all that. So my husband had already prepared my mind, and when I came in, I wasn't really disappointed, because he had already prepared my mind. He had already told me what to expect when I come. It wasn't that bad. And yeah, it wasn't that bad. But one thing I really liked the day I landed into this country, one thing I really like is the breath of fresh air. The air here is so fresh. I grew up in Cross River State in Calabar. If you live in Calabar, you will find out that the air is so fresh, because they have seas, like water around them, so their air is very fresh. And that is the same kind of air that is in the UK. They have very fresh air, and this country is cool. This country is just so cool. This country is a lot of things are really small, but it's beautiful, and then it's so clean. It can never be compared. Like, I can't even compare this country to Nigeria. I love the fact that I relocated and then coming to live with my husband. I have that kind of assistance. It's not like when I was in Nigeria, I was all alone with my siblings, with my mom. Yeah, I had family, but like, being with your partner is different from being with just family. So there's so much difference coming down here. I'm happy here, but what I experienced initially was I felt so much of loneliness. I was so lonely, because my husband would leave for work in the morning. I'll drop my daughter at the preschool, then I'll be lonely. I was so lonely. I kept watching a lot of movies, and initially when I came into this country, our plan was for me to just get a job immediately. That was our plans. Then I applied for the national insurance. You guys, the national insurance is a document that will give you the number that you need to get a job. If you don't have that number, you can't work in this country. So to get my national insurance was a bit of a problem. I couldn't get an appointment because there were so many people that were just moved into the UK. So there were a lot of people that were on the queue. By the time I finally got my appointment, you guys, I was already 3 months pregnant. Like, I think I just came into this country, and that very week I came into this country, I took him for my son. So I was already 3 months pregnant. When my national insurance finally came, I needed my residence, and my residence came after 6 months. At 6 months, my tummy was so big, and there was just no way I could get a job because I was so big, I was so weak, I was so tired. I think I felt lonely until I started my YouTube channel, and that was one of the things that motivated me to start my YouTube channel. I started watching a lot of YouTube videos. I started, you know, putting a lot of interest on YouTube. I'm also going to share that story, you guys. I'm owing you guys a lot of stories. I promised you guys I was going to share a story on how I started my YouTube channel, so I'm definitely going to do that. So yeah, I started my YouTube channel. As soon as I started my YouTube channel, oh my goodness, all the loneliness I felt in this world just disappeared because I became very busy, I became very occupied, and I had a place to kind of channel my attention to. So I started my YouTube channel, and I also started connecting with other people. I started my Mary Kay business. So guys, starting up my YouTube channel was really part of the thing that made me to stop feeling lonely. I was so lonely. I was lonely to the point that sometimes I'll just, you know, start crying. Sometimes I just feel like going back. I'll be like, what am I doing in this country? I want to go back. I want to go. I missed my family. I missed everything. Like, I missed friends. I missed my family. I missed our food. I missed the noise, you guys. The noise in Nigeria, I missed it. Everywhere was so quiet. Everybody is on their own. One of the awkward things I noticed in this country was the fact that people will see you, smile at you like this, and then when you're now smiling back at the person will just remove his face or her face. And I'll be like, what kind of people are these? People will see you and be like, and you're now like shining your teeth, and the person will just, oh my goodness. I experienced that so much in my daughter's school. I experienced it so much on the road. At the point, I'm like, why will you even see me and start smiling? If you see me pass, because back home in Nigeria, if you see somebody and you want to, you know, greet the person, you smile, say good morning, and pass. If you see somebody and you don't want to greet the person, you just remove your face. But here, they won't know you at all, but they'll see you and will be like. So at first I didn't know that was the custom here. At first I didn't know. So when I kept complaining to my husband, I don't like what these people do. They'll see you, smile at you, and then when you're now smiling back and trying to say hello, the person will remove her face. My husband was like that is the system here, that is the culture. If you see somebody, smile. If the person smiles at you, just smile back and remove your face, you know. So that was how I learned how to. And it is so fake. Like, the smile is so fake. It's so fake. But I think I'm already used to it. If you see somebody, you'll be like, and this is someone you don't know at all, because this is the system here, the custom here. Everybody is like, I don't know if you guys are seeing my face. If you live in the UK, please comment down below. What do you think about that smile? What do you think about it? What do you guys think about it? If you live in the UK, let me know, please. Because for me, I hate that smile. I don't like it, but I had to just get used to it. I had to get used to it. If someone smiles at me, I'll just smile back at the person and pass. So yeah, that was one awkward thing I noticed here. And what else did I want to say? Okay, I want to also talk about how I was able to start up my Mary Kay business. You guys, I'm a Mary Kay independent consultant. So if you want to know more about the Mary Kay business, just let me know. I can do a separate video about it. So I started my Mary Kay business, and honestly, I've been enjoying it because Mary Kay will give me 40% of anything I sell. So when I came to this country, I never knew that there was something, a business that you can actually do and get 40%. And I never thought of even having a business here, starting up a business here, because like, I came from Nigeria where I know so much about business. I came in here, I found out that the way they do their business here is so different. Because here, if you want to start up any business, like you want to start up a hair business, you have to, like a hair salon, you have to go to school, have like a certificate that will certify you to be a hairstylist. If you want to go into tailoring, apart from the things that you do at home. And then even if you want to cook, like you want to be cooking for people, you have to register. They need to know, the government needs to know that you're doing this thing. So starting up a business in this country, when I came newly and I made inquiries, was not really an easy thing. So it was not really an easy thing starting up a business in this country. So I didn't think of even starting up any business. So I was so lucky when I got introduced into the Mary Kay business. And the Mary Kay business, I registered as an independent consultant. I do the business on my own. I do it the way I want to. I do it as a stay-at-home mom. I run the business online from my home. So I don't have any pressure from Mary Kay, you understand? So if you want to know more about that business, please let me know. And I kind of get 40% of any product I sell. And aside that, oh my goodness, I just love this business because aside that, Mary Kay will recognize you for any input you make as you're selling and getting your 40%. Mary Kay is recognizing you for even selling. And then the easy thing about this business is that Mary Kay will recommend you to the people around you. They'll just let them know that, okay, this person lives around you. If you need to buy something, get to her and get the product. The recognition is so interesting. And they don't just recognize you like ordinarily. They recognize you with something. It's either they are giving you a gift or they are paying you for doing something extra, like referring people, meeting up a target in a month. So it's a business that I really enjoyed, and every time I'll be like, thank you so much for introducing me into this business. I'll tell the lady that introduced me into that business. So business wise, I'm kind of settled because I'm the kind of person that I don't really like staying without doing any business. I don't know how to stay without doing a business. I just like to involve myself in different kinds of businesses. I'm used to that. It's a part of my lifestyle and I can't really stop it. So starting up this business is just one thing that I really like, and it's one thing that has kind of removed my mind from the thought that I was lonely. Another thing that has also happened to me this past 2 years that I'm really happy about is my weight loss. I'm happy I've been able to lose so much weight, and I'm still going to lose a little more weight. I'm still going to lose a little more weight, and I'll be sharing it. I think my next video is going to be about how I was able to lose 40 pounds. You guys, right now, as I'm talking to you right now, I've lost more than 60 pounds. So I'm going to be sharing that in detail, but I already have a video on how I lost 40 pounds. So another exciting thing, also exciting but a bit stressful, is the fact that I had to start an online school, because I've thought about it. Like, my son is going to start a preschool by next year, so it's really far, and I just thought to myself, what can I do when it comes to like getting a career in this country? And you guys, oh my goodness, you guys, there's nothing as good as sometimes listening to your parents. When I was growing up, in fact, this story is for another day, but let me just give you guys a little gist. When I was growing up, I loved to be a nurse. So my mom had a friend that was a nurse. So after secondary school, my mom was like, okay, I'm going to take you to my friend. You're going to register with the School of Health Tech, and then from there you go to the university and study nursing. And I was like, lie, I don't want to be a nurse again. And this was a course I really liked. I wanted to read back then when I was a little girl. But I told my mom, no, I don't want to be a nurse. I want to go to the university. I want to go, and I don't want to wear uniform. I don't want anything that will make me to put on uniform. But right now in this country, you guys, I'm seriously thinking about becoming a nurse. So I had to register for an online nursing program, and I just started last month. So far so good. It's a bit draining, but I'm really getting used to it. I've been able to plan my time and how to adjust with being a mommy YouTuber, running my own business, and also school. So guys, yeah, I started the online nursing school. I'm losing weight. I'm a mommy YouTuber and I'm happy about it, and I'm running my Mary Kay business and I'm so enjoying it. So far it's been 2 years, and because of all these things that are happening in my life, I feel like it's been a long time, and I'm beginning to adapt to the system. So guys, to adapt to the system here is very easy, because everything is online. Anything you're looking for, any information you're looking for, if you're going to buy something in Lidl and you just landed into this country, go online. So to adapt in this country is super easy, because everything is online. When it comes to childcare, here you have to multitask. You have to take care of your children alone. no house help, no gate man, no house boy, no help. So you have to just do it yourself. And the thing is that if you just start doing these things yourself, you just get used to it and you see it like nothing. So yeah, life here is, so far for me, it's been beautiful, it's been cool, it's been okay, and I'm enjoying it and I'm living the life. So I think that is it when it comes to my life updates. I'm not sure there's any other thing that I haven't touched. I'm not sure there's any other thing I haven't touched. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. If you're new to my channel, you're clicking this video for the very first time, please don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. Put on your bell notification. Bell notification is very important because anytime I post a video, it will notify you. And subscribe. Be a part of my family. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.